Hi everybody, so it is the end of April, can you believe it? It's going absolutely ridiculously fast, and so it's time for my April favourites. I haven't actually got much to report in as much as favourites because I obviously had Easter off, went back to work, and that's what it's all been about. Work, 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 work. That was weird. I felt a little bit like Rihanna then. So what have I got to show you? First of all, I'm going to show you this because this is my ultimate favourite this month. It is the Soap and Glory, the Righteous Butter Body Butter. Now, I get a lot of this for Christmas because generally they do a good deal at Christmas time in Boots, and I've always been not so much ungrateful, but I've never really given it a chance because I'm quite a big lover of so many different smellies. I've just got so much of it. But anyway, I'm glad to say I've kept it all. I've got loads of it because all of a sudden I've really developed a really big love for the stuff. So the Righteous Butter, which I'm trying to open without dropping, it's quite a smelly cream. So if you don't like scented, like really scented body butter, then this is not the stuff for you. But I love it. I absolutely, I actually put it on in the evening and it makes me happy. I think Marilyn Monroe said that she wears Chanel, oh my God, what am I on today? She wore Chanel No. 5 to bed. That is what I like to wear. I like to be smelly. Right, what's next? What is next? Check out my lipstick, okay? This was a big Avon up, okay? I'm gonna try not to swear because I've spent a week really potty-mouthed. Now, I've always tried to support Avon sellers, trying to build a business. Do you know what I mean? But I waited over a month for this lipstick to arrive. That's not really impressive, and I understand the principle of Avon. Their sellers have to go online and order it, and they don't get a lot of profits. So they probably wait for loads of orders. I don't know how it works for them, but what I will say is, I don't have a lot in my town centre, but I can walk into town and there's a pharmacy there, and there's makeup counters, like makeup stands, Bourjois, Rimmel, all that jazz. 4 weeks to wait for that colour lipstick, which I'm not convinced was the right one, but me being me, I just gave the lady the whole lot. I didn't write down what I ordered. I am absolutely priceless in that way. So I put it on and I was like, what is this? That is not what it looked like in the catalogue. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed actually. It's put me off ordering from Avon. However, what I will say, even though everyone can laugh and joke about the colour I've been left with, I actually think it feels quite nice. So I've put it on, it doesn't feel sticky, it's like a matte kind of lipstick, I think that's how you describe it. It does feel quite moisturising, so if you're happy to wait over a month for a lipstick, then maybe that is the make for you. It is the Mark, well, it's got Mark written all over it in white writing, as you can see. And this is in Pink Punch. That's all I have to say about that. In terms of reading, surprise, surprise, I didn't get through that book. I was reading erotic stories for Punjabi women. Loved the principle of it. Thought I was going to love it. It just felt like it was dragging into it at the beginning too much. There was too much build up, and I was like, I'm bored of reading the same pointers about the characters, and there didn't seem to be anything moving forward. So I ditched that for now. It's on my Kindle. Hopefully I will go back to it so that I can then go and appreciate it at a later date, maybe in the summer holidays. But I recently went to the Waterstones in Piccadilly, and I'd never ever, even at my age and originally coming from London, set foot in that branch of Waterstones, okay? I could not believe my eyes. I mean, I know people come over on holiday and they're like, right, we've got to go to Waterstones, and it's always baffled me, but honestly, it is something else. I mean, there's got to be about 6 floors, I reckon. I could be wrong. They are huge floors. I don't think there's a single book in there that if you wanted it, you'd find anything pretty much that you wanted to get there and then. Anyway, I was really drawn to this book, and it is Istanbul, A Tale of Three Cities, by Bethany Hughes. It's $10.99 at Waterstones, but I picked it up and I put it down at the time. Went to my library the other day and I was feeling a little bit blue because I'd been to a funeral, and there it was on the shelf, and I've been looking out for it because I could see online that my library had it. And there it was right in front of my eyes. So I was like, literally whipped it off the shelf. And it is a non-fiction book, and it is very history heavy. The text is tiny, like quite tiny for my liking. At the moment, you know, it's looking at BC dates. So I'm trying to be a grown-up and actually read it and understand it and get into it. And it's quite interesting so far. So hopefully I'll do a bit better with that. What else have I bought? Okay, please don't judge me at my 32 years of age. But for some strange reason, and I cannot put my finger on it, I do not know why, I've never ever followed the crowd, essentially, but I've really suddenly got into flamingos. I don't know what it was. I think it was this little lady. How cute is she? We were out in Kings Lynn, same thing to me. Both very strange places, no offence, Norfolk. I'm laughing to myself because it was just the strangest day ever. Anyway, I saw this little lady in one of the card shops, and my daughter Olivia absolutely loves these. She collects them. If you said to her, right, here you go, here's some pocket money, or here's your birthday money, guaranteed she will come back with at least one of this type of toy. Now, officially, her name is Gilda, but I've decided that this one is called Josie. And I've decided that when I actually pull my finger out and actually become a proper teacher, rather than bumming about and not really doing anything with my career, I'm going to take her with me. So my goal, when I finally get a first teaching job, is she's going to come into my classroom and she's going to be my little mascot. I think they'd love it. So there you go, you've met her. And then I'd seen a flamingo top in H&M and I'd got that. And now I think the next thing I really want to find is a flamingo freestanding light, just a little one, with the yellow or white bulbs in. That's my next buy. But I need to tidy the house first because it's so cluttered. I have no idea where I'd put it. So there are my buys. April has been so dodgy. In fact, anyone watching this, you need to just think of us and give us some luck. Send us some luck. We've still got our health. Everything's fine. But you know what? Everything has gone wrong. Our boiler's packed up. We've been right mugged off with the people that are supposed to replace it. They've basically found a clause and said they're not going to come and do it. Little things like that. Like at one point the house phone broke and we never used the house phone. But I'm coming into a season where, you know, I need to make some calls to them. Like I need to make calls that I wouldn't do for my mobile. You know, like dodgy 0845 numbers. That when dishwasher still needs fixing, like it's gone beyond the everything comes in freeze. It's like everything I have touched has literally broken. I'm not going to let it get to me. It is what it is. It's probably going to cost us a fortune, but it's getting on my nerves now. So I want April to leave us alone, and hopefully May will be a better month and we'll look at getting things fixed, and it will be a little bit less dramatic. Au revoir to Arsene. He is off ski. That's all I have to say about that. I wanted it to happen. It's going to be sad when it does actually happen, and hopefully Arsenal will go onwards and upwards. Welcome to the new Prince, Louis. And I genuinely thought he was going to be called... What did I think he was going to be called? I can't even remember. What a loser I am. But I knew his middle name was going to be Arthur. I thought he was going to be called James Arthur, and then I remembered that I thought there was a singer called James Arthur, and that was a bit weird. What else? There was something else recently in the news that I can't remember that I was going to say. I think that's it really. So Arsenal, it's all changed at Arsenal. The royal family have a new addition, and nobody walks out of hospital looking like that after having a baby. That's the only thing I'm disappointed in. Do you know that? Because at the end of the day, Jesus, honest to God, fine if it was like 9 o'clock in the evening. She had a baby at 11, and I think it was about 5 o'clock in the evening she's walked out of the hospital. That just makes so many mums feel completely crap. But anyway, that is the situation there. Tomorrow we're going to go to a Alice in Wonderland themed picnic. It's been raining for like 3 days, so I think we're going to need wellies, but I'll have to let you know how that goes. I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to meeting up with my gorgeous friends. So that's that. I've been a little bit ranty this month. Yeah, maybe I just need a little bit of luck, and maybe I just need to do a little bit more vlogging and show you all the positives that are going on. So hopefully I will be back soon, and I will be a lot happier with the right shade of lipstick on. But for now, goodbye.